Then another wrong view, it's hindered, it's that block the way of Nibbana, the way to Nibbana. Another wrong view, another type of wrong view that block the way to Nibbana. It is Attadiṭṭhi, wrong view of soul. Atta means Indian words, Indian terms, Atma. Sanskrit is Atma. Atma means remaining in the bodies, controlling, dominating. That is just what they think. We have, for example, we have some permanent entity which is control. It's a control, seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting. Every action it controls. Dealing with the Atta, there are so many different descriptions in India. Atma is so many forms they think about Atma. You can read Indian philosophy. All type of Indian philosophy is based on Atta. Roughly, I want to explain according to Hinduism or Brahmanism. They think about dealing with Atma. One is a Pratama. Pratama means higher than Atma. Pratama is universal soul. That is a creator. Universal soul. Atma is individual soul. Pratama create individual soul. Individual souls are so many. Individual have one person, one soul. Even dog has its soul. We has our soul. So all sentient beings have a soul. That is created by Pratama, universal soul. Universal soul. Universal soul created individual soul. According to them. Universal soul remained permanently. It's a creator. It is eternal. But the individual soul wandered in samsara. From one life to another life. Individual soul has different bodies, you see. As a human being, this body is, you see, human body is the soul. The soul remains in human body, that is the house of the soul, like a house of the soul. So, live in our body. So body is quite different. Human bodies, dogs' bodies, other animals' bodies, even ants has body, you see. So many different bodies. Each body has individual soul, individual souls. When the bodies become decay, aged, body is not good. So now as a human being, you see, eye is not good, ear is not good, heart is not good, kidney is not good, and other organ is not good. Then the soul want to change the body, new body. We go out. People also think that is a death. So out and obtain a new body. Obtain a new body. Like that, coming out from one house, enter another house. When the clothes is dirty, we change new clothes. In this way, soul, Atma, individual soul, change. It is a house. That is called before death. According to them, you see, Atman, permanent entities forever. Only it change body, from body to body. Action, karma, talking, performing kusala, performing akusala, wandered and samsara. This is so. If he performed akusala, he suffered. His house is no nice. Maybe human body is nice. The dog body is not nice. So he received the dog's bodies because of akusala. According to this view, kusala, akusala, recognize. According to kusala, akusala, he will be born. He will receive any different house. Good qualities, better qualities. Accordingly, the soul suffered. As long as they does not know, the individual soul does not know, I was created by universal soul. According to them, this is knowledge. Knowing that he was the created phenomenon created then by universal soul. If you realize that there is a knowledge, through knowledge, when individual soul join again with the universal soul, that is moksha, freedom, according to them. Must go back. Quite similar to, you see, after death we have to go heaven. It's a rejoin with the universal soul. That is moksha. The Buddha clarified there is no such a permanent entity which is going from life to life, which can change from the body to another body. Buddha reject. That is called anatta. The Buddha reject. No atta. According to Buddhism, in our body, if analyze, only 5 aggregate. Metta aggregate, feeling aggregate, perception aggregate, mental formation aggregate, consciousness aggregate. If they unite, it happens energy. It's called energy. Through energy, it force, action, talking, eating, sleeping, every action can do. Because of these phenomena working together. If it's united, they have this energy. Through energy, everything acts. Like a robot. If you separated the robot, you see, now it is you see, robot, can do everything. What about a car? If you join with the driver, join with the driver. Cars are going, you see, running according to wish. Wherever we want to go, if there's a road, can go. Is there anything who is a permanent entity, who can control? No. All are joining together, you see. Different functions are joining together, got energy. Functions are different functions, you see. Drivers can do only drive. Drivers' functions are only driving. Driver cannot do. Driver cannot do the functions of engine. Engine's functions are quite different from drivers. Driver cannot do if without engine. Driver cannot move on the road like a wheel. Wheel's function, batteries function, engines function, different functions. But all functions are joining together, it is moving. It is running. The same way. The Buddha clarified, we have only 5 brigades. There's no control and power. There's no atta which controls everything, which can control everything. But united these phenomena, we got energy. Through energy, everything's happened. So, atta and anatta. Atta and anatta. Buddha's view is anatta. Buddha rejects atta. But must be careful. Most religions hold atta. In Buddha's teaching also, this term is used everywhere. Attahi atano nato, kohi nato parosiya. Atanahi sudantena nathan labati donava. Atta used, the Buddha has many times used. But the meaning is different, we must note it. Not a philosophical term. Philosophical term, atta is one thing. Another is reflexive number, reflexive noun, only referring to himself. Not philosophical term, attahi atano nato, not philosophical term. Common language. Atta means oneself, myself, like that. Myself, himself, herself. Such a meaning is atta. But it is confused. It will cause to arise wrong view. Attahi atano nato, wrongly interpreted, wrongly translated this one. Attahi atano nato. Attas, according to some scholars, they say Buddha also hold the atta theory because of in Dhamma attahi atano nato. That is the meaning. The Buddha want to say oneself is a lot of oneself, for oneself. We are our own. That is the meaning. We are our own architect. We must depend on ourselves. Want to say the Buddha that. But those who hold atta theories, Atman soul, they translate it wrongly. Attahi atano nato. Universal soul is the Lord of individual soul. Atta means universal soul. Atano means individual soul. Nato means the Lord. You see, universal soul is the Lord of individual soul, roundly translated. So must be careful whenever you find atta. It is what is the meaning. Cannot be the same meaning. According to context, it's the meaning, current meaning, we must find out. So, to attain nirvana, to remove the blockage, the way to nirvana, we must remove the Attadiṭṭhi. Attadiṭṭhi. Permanent entity exists, pure, the existence of pure existence of permanent entity, pure existence of soul. That is Attadiṭṭhi. According to them, it is atta from one life to another life, wandered in samsara. It is suffered, it experienced happiness. According to Buddhism, it is a wrong view. Only 5 aggregates we have. These 5 aggregates also, if it's separated, there is nothing. None of them can be called atta. Among 5 aggregates, none of them can be called atta because they are impermanent, just arising and falling. How to say? New is coming about. Not at the same time it's coming to be. So cannot be pointed out which is remain forever. Only arising new, you see. Ever changing. The Buddha clarified another lakkhana so that you can read. Metta is not atta. Feeling is not atta. Perception is not atta. Mental formation is not atta. Consciousness is not atta. The Buddha gave it the way to think about. If atta, why it is suffered? Why is we have a lot of suffering, you see. Why it goes to suffer? Why is it not according to our wish? If atta must have it is wish. According to wish, it must be. We are always remain as a young, we are always remain as a healthy. It is impossible, ever changing. Depending on condition, it changes. How to say it is atta? Cannot be controlled. The Buddha make sure 5 aggregates are not atta. Atta does not remain anywhere, inside 5 aggregate, outside 5 aggregate, nowhere. The Buddha want to say in Nandamalabhivamsa Sutta. In Samyutta Nikaya, the Buddha said, if we find permanent entity, even very small, like a dust, no need to practice. No need to do noble practice. Because there is a permanent entity. We must be permanent entity, nothing to do. The Buddha said, there is nothing, even very small, all conditioned things are subject to impermanence. Therefore need to noble practice. Need to have noble practice. So, even we have right view dealing with, we have only having karma as a own. We are responsibility, we are responsible whatever we have done. Even such a view we have. Another type of view is to reject atta, another view. If we accept atta exists, another problem will exist. What is the problem? Whoever recognized the existence of atta, there will be two views divided into two. One is think about atta as eternal. Another think about atta as annihilation. Different views. Some believe atta is permanent or atta is eternal. Some believe atta is not eternal, annihilated. In Pali it is called Sassata, Eternalism, Sassata Vada, Sassata. S-A-S-S-A-T-A. S-A-S-S-A-T-A, Sassata. Sassata means eternal. Atta is permanent. Atta is eternal, ever, remain forever. That's one different view. Another, against it is a view. Atta is not eternal. That is called Ucceda. Ucceda. U-C-C-H-E-D-A. U-C-C-H-E-D-A. Ucceda. Ucceda means annihilation. Sometimes they use nihilism. Annihilation or nihilism. After death, no more. Some believe we are present life. After death there will be no more. Only one life they accept. That is Ucceda. What is Buddhist view? The Buddhist view, Buddha reject atta. If you reject atta, there is not such a question, eternal or non-eternal. Because it does not accept even atta. Cannot consider that is eternal or non-eternal. Some translators or some scholars, Pali scholars, who try to translate the Buddha's discourses, they are wrongly translated. That's also must be careful. It's necessary to learn, necessary to have knowledge. When I was young, I read a book in Myanmar. It's named Buddha and Buddhism. Buddha and Buddhism. It referred English translation books. Some are translated the wrong view. So these two terms, ati atta, nati atta. Ati atta, nati atta. They translate it. Does atta exist? Does atta not exist? These translations are not correct. Because of both question. What do you think? My question, I will ask this question. What will be your answer? If I translate. Does Atta exist? Atta exist or not? Does Atta exist? What will be your answer? Does Atta not exist? What will be your answer? Which question you will give answer? Yes or no? Does Atta exist? Yes, Atta exists. There is Atta what is. Does Atta not exist? If you say, yes, Atta does not exist, Anatta, you may think, but both cannot be answered. According to Buddha, reject both. The Buddha rejected both. Because Atta exists, the Buddha never gave answer. Atta does not exist, the Buddha rejected. Because the questioner is called holding up Atta. Holding Atta. He accepted Atta. There is such a question, like such a question. Have you aeroplane? No, I have no aeroplane, this question. This aeroplane is Giác or other type. I have no aeroplane. Why this will be Giác or not other type? Cannot be said. Like such a question. You have your own son? No, I have no own son. So, your son is, how old is your son? Or your son is tall or short? How to give such a question, this one? Such a question. So translation is not good. Translation must be like that. Atta exists forever. That is, Attadiṭṭhi here means eternalism or Anihilism. Sassata and Ucheda. Like that, Atta is eternal or Atta is not eternal. Attadiṭṭhi here is not a common term. Not exist, not exist, not common term. It is a technical term, philosophical term here. They does not notice about that. Therefore they think Buddha reject, Buddha never clearly say Atta Anatta. Buddha does not say clearly there is Atta or Anatta. Why not? Anatta, they say Anatta Lakkhana Sutta is monkish, created by later monk, not Buddha's preaching. Even Anatta Lakkhana Sutta is not the Buddha's authentic teachings, they say. They polluted their views. The Buddha's exam polluted. View pollutions. Now it is air pollution, water pollution, noise pollution, light pollution, view pollution. So translations are also not good. Atti means exist forever. Atti means eternal. Atti, the term is used, ever exist, eternal. Nati means not eternal. That is the meaning. Therefore the Buddha put the questions, replied, no answer. No answer. But they interpreted, Buddha never gave these two questions answer. Therefore, the Buddha not clearly said Atta or Anatta. No, the Buddha clearly said Anatta. Reject Anatta. Because only phenomena, nothing is permanent. If it's not a permanent, how to say forever? So this view, if you hold up Atta view of Atta, Sassata, Ditthi, Uchera, Ditthi, Eternalism, or Annihilationism arose. It's unavoidable. This wrong view can be eradicated and Vipassana Samadhi temporarily, completely eradicated by Sotapatti Magga. This wrong view cannot block to be born better life. This wrong view, not a block, not a hinder the better life. If they have a Kammasakata Samadhi, this is better life. Because of this wrong view, we cannot be born, and will not be born in hopeful state. But we cannot, as long as we have this wrong view, we cannot attain Maggapada. We cannot find Nibbana. This wrong view is a block only Nibbana, way to Nibbana. But not a block better life. And the desert say, Sago na warido. Sago means Ditthi is a life, better life, woeful, blissful state, not hindered. Mago warido. You cannot attain the path. Dealing with the, you see, Ditthi Cetasikas, you see. That is, I explained, Ditthi Cetasikas. We must understand this is Abhidhamma explained about that. 38 Ditthi, wrong view. So this wrong view can be removed with the right view. I will continue with the right view in next lectures. Okay, let me stop.